Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gonzalo Ramos. Ramos's cross. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it.
Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. João Cancelo. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Wissa.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Masuaku. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's having a pop! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Gets his head on it! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gonzalo Ramos.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice control. Cross from Cancelo. Getting up there! And again, that is frustrating.
Portugal really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
He's got away. That's a cute ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Democratic Republic of Congo have quite a reputation for being... Decent chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, good finish. And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Democratic Republic of Congo have their lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Portugal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Neto. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Gonzalo Ramos! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lukau, and it's Masuaku. Now it's Bakambu. He is through here. Bakambu! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cedric Bakambu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kayembe, Wissa. Now there's a shooting chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Portugal really could have done without this. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a save by Diogo Costa!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Threads one in. Now it's Ramos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that's well seen too. Gonzalo Ramos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is ended up in no man's land. To Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That'll be a throw. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he... Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Portugal really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Portugal are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And we are back on the way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's gone for a throw-in. Masuaku looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's having a go! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Bruno Fernandes has a look and plays it forward. Played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao. Chance, surely! That's got him rattled. He's had it taken off him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shapes to shoot! And that was very necessary. Mbemba. Nice looking ball. And he plays one through.
Might want to be careful there.
Mukau. That's Masuaku. Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And a chance! Goal! Portugal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Rafael Leao. Short changes him with that pass. Tries to pass it through. No luck with that dink over the top. Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Wissa. And he's lost his man here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
What a save by Diogo Costa! Democratic Republic of Congo making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
That's good play. Look at this great chance! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Could move up a gear here. And no, that was never going to make it. Masuaku. Wissa. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a promising position. He has found the way, and Wissa! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nuno Mendes. Lukau. Kalulu. Lukau. Democratic Republic of Congo desperately searching for the winner here. Wissa, and he shoots! Another one of football's and how moments.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Democratic Republic of Congo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he can thump it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Well seen, saw that coming. It's their second corner of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Ilya. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Lukau. And it's hoisted clear. And that has left him in a heap.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Kalulu.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Wissa! Good strike, quite an alarm. Lukau. Masuaku. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the match ball here. He was the difference. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Portugal must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida. Pedimos aos pais da criança com chapéu azul e camisola laranja o favor de se dirigirem às informações.
Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this endless festival of football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. Inacio can clear it away. Rafael Leao making good progress. Chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's nice. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He won't be happy with that one. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Gonzalo Ramos, chance for a shot! Off the post! And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Vitinha goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gonzalo Inacio, Nuno Mendes, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's having a pop! Goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
It's their second corner of the game. Vitinha plays it short. There's the shot! And it's Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Vitinha. It's a loose ball. Hangs in across. He's had a shot! Goal! Portugal! And they're back in front. Gonzalo Ramos duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pass somewhat off target. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. What's going wide left? Space for him to turn and look. The ball goes... He leaps for it! Harmlessly behind. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And he's being shifted off it. Nuno Mendes. Chooses to go crossfield. He's having a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Vitinha with the short one. That's put paid to the danger.
There will be 3
Uzbekistan have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Looking to play him in. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Portugal leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. So off we go again. Cleared away. He's found a way past. Vitinha! Vitinha! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good running, strong and purposeful. Sends it crossfield. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving forward. Rafael Leao, who does have an assist to his name, and that could set him on his way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's gone loose. Ball's out once more. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Cristiano Ronaldo, under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop.
And the finish! That has not gone well. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Portugal go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow it.
Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Throw-in. Uzbekistan choosing to make the first change.
Substitution for Uzbekistan. Number 11. Coming on the field is number 21.
He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a sharp pass. He's found the way. Oh, he's having a go! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. Back to within 1. Interesting. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Number 10.
Uzbekistan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now.
And a chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And it's been given away. Goes for a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Portugal get their fourth corner. And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Gonzalo Ramos clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Substitution for Uzbekistan.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Number 10. Coming on the field. Number 13. Number 22.
They've played it short. Gonzalo Inacio tries one from range. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And that's a sharp finish. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That has been cut short. That's the throw. Nice bit of trickery. Rafael Leao plays it in. Keeper has taken decisive action.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's good running with the ball. And he's managed to get free. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great work on the overlap.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Portugal visibly comfortable, now up
6
by
added
3.
minutes has been indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rafael Leao. Defending of the desperate variety. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
To our Better Stadium Fund.
Well, the next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. That has been slung wide. Great vision. Space for him to turn it. Suarez! And he's there to belt it away. Diaz! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to...
Impressive jump! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and...
Could be danger here! Pedro Neto, looking to play him in. Gonzalo Ramos, providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. Nearly, but not quite.
Rafael Leao really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Now it's Diaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here! Oh, well played, well played. Munoz. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Mendes. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through, played in with purpose. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking for options for movement. Ramos is... Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, well measured. So no flag here. Swings in across. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Ramos. Aimed beyond the defence. Vargas claims comfortable.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And that's a goal kick. Munoz. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Munoz. And the return pass.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the counter could be on for Colombia now. He's found a way through. It's a goal kick. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto makes a move down the right.
Colombia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. That'll be a throw. João Cancelo. In by Cancelo. Terrific effort! He's scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Knocks it into space.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Great ball, and can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Well, who saw that? And it's half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Portugal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Lukumi. That's destined for the flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. Ramos's cross. Vargas deals with that, nice and simple.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Brilliantly cut out. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, great run, magical! Now he's running away. Tries one from range. Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Spread it left. João Cancelo goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nuno Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. This looks promising. Always goal side. And he was alert to it. Lerma. And it's James Rodriguez. Diaz. Colombia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Such good technique.
And he is deftly away. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's had a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. That's really well cleared. A probing pass. Sanchez promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's James. Looking for the far post. And a header! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Colombia choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And it's Lerma. Tries to play it through. Sanchez makes the interception. Mojica. Spread out to the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Nicely shaped ball. Lukumi. That's going wide left. And he's intervened well there. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 7. Número 17. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11. Número 87.
It's going to be another throw.
Uma substituição.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's got away. He's on it. Shapes to shoot! And that's a sharp finish. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Colombia may be down, but not out just yet. And we have our very first corner. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Mojica. Sanchez. He's having a pop! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that is one way to stop him. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Diaz. He has found the way. Great chance! And yes, it's there! And what a climax we have here! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Colombia give themselves a chance. And the shots! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, he's having a go! Frustratingly close. Munoz. Quintero. And that is that. Portugal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida connosco. Pedimos aos pais da criança com a mochila verde para se dirigirem às informações.